What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? Sorry. This is your boy Shadow Cooper 13 coming at you again with some engineer gameplay. Now, I'm gonna show you my engineer class. Engineer are supposed to use the PDW class. I recommend the PDW or the Carbine. And one of those, as you can see, my Carbine is filled all the way down and all the way up. So I might as well just work on my PDW. Just unlock the PDW. Let's use that. Get some camo. I'm going to be explaining to you some good helpful tips on the engineer today. The first tip is you have to know your map. I'm playing on State of Shanghai, so I'm gonna know it's gonna be a lot of armor and a lot of anti-air. So you're gonna want to give the law. It auto locks onto anything you throw at it or anything, and you will want to get either anti-tank mine or the M2 slam. Matter of fact, to make it easier, you can just get a stinger and an M2 slam. The M2 slam for the tanks and the stinger for the anti-air. Field upgrades, you can go ahead and pick the anti-tank. Alright, let's hop in the match. Oh my Jesus, what the heck happened to him? It looks like I'm gonna trying to take out this enemy helicopter first. Alright, that's good, that's good. The first tip for the engineer is do not think the engineer, most of y'all think the engineer is very helpful. Some people think the engineer is just useless because you can blow up stuff with the recon and support now on Battlefield 4. The engineer has its own special ways, like the stinger. It locks onto anti-air and the M2 slam. It can destroy enemy tanks. And now I'm gonna work my way over here to see. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some M2 slams down. Mainly, since it's small, put the M2 slams together so they can all explode at once. Don't excuse me, sneeze a little bit, but don't put the M2 slams too far apart because one might react and then the other two might not. It's good to put the M2 slams and anti-tank mines together so you can get a good explosion out of it. What was that? I'm guessing that was a tank. Nope, it's an enemy car. And you can also lure cars in by going to the other side and tease. Dang. I was gonna say go to the other side and tease its way all the way through the anti-tank mines or into slam. I guess I'm gonna destroy this helicopter again. Wow, they really don't know how to fly. You don't want to get somewhere where you can lock onto it in peace. What I mean by that is like lock onto it without getting killed or anything. Dang. But yeah, when you're an engineer, don't worry about trying to get a lot of ammo. Just worry about destroying the anti-tank and the anti-air. Well, I'm just putting for sure the helicopters and the jets and the tanks and the quad bikes and all that. Make it easier for your team to cap the objectives and win. But where is it? And you can inspire other people to be engineers. You see that? He popped out all his smoke. Dang. Or if you're having trouble locking on like I am, you can go ahead and just pull out that RPG and as soon as it stays still, just blow up the bits. I'm about to give you a prime example. Where's the helicopter at? Come on, Ellie. I just want to hit you with the RPG. Guess it's gone. Okay, I'm going to KC. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to tell you about engineer. Sorry I couldn't finish the full video. But I'm gonna show you the grenade launchers and the anti-tank stuff to destroy it. And those were the helpful tips. Just destroy anti-tank air in the tanks with these weapons. The NBT Law, the RPG 7v2, the MK153 small, the FGM 148 Javelin, FGM 172 Sral, FIM 92 Stinger, the SA 18 Aglaw, the repair. Oh, you could destroy tanks with the repair tool, the anti-tank mod, M2 Slam, and the edvice. Helpful weapons for engineer, the MX4, the PP2000, UMP45, the CBJMS, the PDWR, and AK5C, the ACWR, all the carbines, and all the PDWs. I might end this video short, I might not, or I just show you the rest of the gameplay and show you what the engineer should do. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, when you die, your anti-tank mods AM22 Slam do not go with you. See, if you see it, it's right there on you. If you look on my map, you can see it. I don't know if it's a blur. It's right there on the road. Well, I did, unless you put some more out, it's not gonna disappear. I'm about to go into the restricted zone of this red tape. There's have been a lot of problems of friendly fellows. Um, shoot. All this to see is that please roll into it. I couldn't go over in a restricted zone, but I did, and they could suck on that. Oh snap. Yeah, if that changing, I need to hurry up and destroy that tape. Never mind, just did. Okay, now is to prevent them from ever coming that close again. Hills like this can really, dang, I was gonna say hills like that can really be a bummer to them because when they go over it, they can't see. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's my video after this. Oh, I got a mobile hit, mobility hit. I mean, and he got out and reported his vehicle. Wow, I hit the red one. Yeah, that's what they call me, Shadow. Oh snap! Shoot! It's always somebody watching a tank spec. Note that it's always like when you ever gonna put C4 on a tank, look around first. I'm just trying to take an opportunity straight like I just did. That tank's about to run into some more. Oh snap! I didn't even see the tank right there. But yeah, if you subscribe, like I said before, I'm my first 10 subscribers. If you play PlayStation, I'm gonna give you something nice. A year's worth of PlayStation Plus cards, or $50 PSN code card, etc., etc. Anything you need for PlayStation, I can hook you up for it. And for the Xbox people, if you subscribe, you're gonna get laid, as always. I'm not really supposed to be in this helicopter because I'm showing the engineer gameplay, but oh shoot, that's the same person I keep killing. But yeah, when you're in a tough nipple like that, yes, I just said nipple. When you're in a tough nipple like that, you're gonna want to get the one behind it, or if you can try to get both of them at the same time. Hey, I thought that was a tank. I'm gonna place here just in case somebody gets too happy. Oh, never mind. Well, there you go. That's Shadow People 13 on helpful engineer advice. Don't forget what I taught you. Go ahead, express your done in the world. Please subscribe and like. First 10 subscribers get something special. Just comment on what system you have and whether or not my video was good. Show you my record and I'll be on my way. My record was 18 and 10. Goodbye, YouTube.